Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael of Planner Time with Michael. Thank you all so much for joining me today. If this is your first time stopping by, I am certainly glad you decided to click on this video, and I really hope you enjoy it. In this video, we're going to be planning in my big-sized vertical layout happy planner that I use as a catch-all for the week of May 26th through June 1st. And I went ahead, and this is an outdated planner, so I went ahead, I redated it, and we are ready to go. For this spread, I thought, let's use this Fresh Bouquet sticker book. It's actually like a mom sticker book. I will flip through it quickly, but I thought, why not? Because they're not all mom stickers, so yeah, so that's kind of like a quick flip through of it. What I went and did though is I used some wax paper, and I was kind of playing with the layout that I wanted, and I went ahead and I kind of already, put the layout together on this wax paper. If you are new to planning, or you don't even have to be new, but I highly suggest wax paper because I have picked these stickers up several times, put them back down, and it's very easy to do. Plus you can kind of put a sticker down and then maneuver like where you think it's going to look the best. So let's get started, shall we? And okay, well, let's just begin. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with this. This is going to be kind of a different spread than I usually do, but, well, in a sense, because in the middle, I'm going to use the whole middle part, which I haven't put the floral stickers on my wax paper yet, but this middle part, I will show you. This part is really why I decided to use the wax paper, because I wanted to use these, because I never use those. But I was debating on putting maybe one like this, all wonky like that. But then I decided just to do it like this. So, and now because I've picked these up and down so many times from the wax paper that if I have to move them on here, it should be quite easy. So I'm thinking that one there. And then let's take this other one. Enjoy the simple things. I like that. And maybe put this one like so. Like every day is a fresh start. And then I will sprinkle some florals in there. And let's keep going. So I am actually filming this on, what is today? Today's Monday, the 26th, and it's also Labor Day. So I don't know what I was going to say after that. That's why I said so. But last Sunday and last week, I never even did my catch-all planner because last week was the last week of school. And not to interrupt myself, but I think I'm going to put a checklist there. And this time I'm going to use the boxes. I haven't been for a while, but now I want to. So we're going to use these boxes. This is a pen that I hauled from Dollar Tree, and it is my new favorite pen. I love these pens. I love the way they write. I love the way they feel. Anyway, just thought I'd share that. So, as I was saying before I interrupted myself, so we're going to put that checklist there. And then let's keep her going, shall we? I didn't even do a planner spread last week because it was the last week of school, and I knew I would have like no time to work in it, no time to plan in it. So because it's the last week, because there's so many things going on. Like I did a glow day one of the days, which was a lot of fun. That's the first time I've ever done one where, I bought black lights. And I bought 4 of them and put them in different spots in the room. And then I hung these like party streamers and whatnot from the ceiling. And I had a backdrop that said Glow Day. Should keep planning while I'm yakking. And it was just, I played music and it was all day. So that was one day. And that takes a lot of time to set up, So I knew I would have to stay at school the day before and set up. So by the time I get home, I'm tired. So in any event, long story short, too late for that. That's why I did not do a planner spread, and there was no video for last week. I really didn't have many videos last week. So I apologize, but now summer is here, so I should have more time. I do, and I just lost a bullet. Oh, okay, let's go in here and let's grab another one because I have no idea where that bullet flew to. But I was saying something, and now I dropped that, and now I'm all miscombobulated, and I'm like, no, wait, what? So, yeah, I don't know what I was going to say. Let's just grab one. Like, does it have to be... What was I going to say? I don't know. Yeah, it'll come to me. But, yeah, it was a glow day. It was all day long. And actually, before that, we had our... For the school, we had our talent show, so we had to take the kids for that, and it was just, I mean, that last week, plus I had to pack up the entire classroom. You know, you got to empty filing cabinets, because everything has to be up off the floor, you got to take stuff down, it's just a whole rigmarole. So, and the hard part is, Friday was my last day, but it was also the kids' last day, so you got to try and keep them entertained that last week while still packing up, and it's a lot. So, but now that that's done, I should be good to go. Okay, so I did bullets here. I did a checklist there. I didn't do the lines here because normally I don't like to have lines right next to lines. I want them separated. So that's why I did the bullets there, and we are going to do a checklist down here. This is the checklist stencil from the Happy Planner. I love this. If you can get one, I highly suggest it. I'm sure, I don't know if they still have it on their site or if like you could find them online somewhere, but these work wonders. So let's put this checklist right here. Like I said, I'm using the check boxes this week because I haven't in a long time. So, and then I am going to fill in the florals after. So let's go to this side. And I know you can't see all of the other side, but I want to make sure you can see this one. So let's keep her going, shall we? And then yesterday I went to a Michael's with my friend, and then we decided to go to the casino. I don't know why I go to the casino anymore, y'all. I can't, because let me tell you, I did not win anything. And it's terrible when you notice every machine, and I'm not even making this up, every machine is winning around you except yours. It's like, come on, people. Okay, I'm going to put that in the middle, but I want to get the bottom one on first so that I can kind of center the middle one. So let me tell you, that was not fun. And then when I woke up today, the smoke, like I wanted to shower when I got home last night, but I couldn't because I was so tired. Plus it was very late. So, and you know, the older I get, the earlier my bedtime becomes. So, yeah. Let's take these two middle, I know you can't see them, sorry, I'm just pulling them off the wax paper, these two. And I think we're going to put one here. I don't know, let's just try this. Like, maybe one there, like so, and put this one maybe here like so. I don't know, what do we think about that? And then putting the florals in there. I don't think that's too bad. We're going to see once the florals go in if, you know, what we think of it. So then I have this other, kind of like, I call it a box sticker. I mean, obviously it's not a box, but, you know, I kind of refer to all these as box stickers. These kind, the ones you can write in. Jeez Louise. Okay, so that is there. But yeah, I mean, the smoke just, I woke up and I showered, and it's just, like, I can still feel the smoke. So that's the thing, one of the things I really can't stand about it. Now, we did go in non-smoking, but you can go upstairs directly into the non-smoking, but most of those machines are higher end. And I'm putting this here because, again, I don't want these lines next to lines. Higher bets, and, I can't justify spending that much because, I'd be done, in a half an hour. So, anyway, then I think I'm going to put another decorative box sticker over here. I never really use these decorative box stickers. I need to get better at using them because they are pretty. And again, this is a mom book, so a lot of these stickers are geared towards mom, but I don't know. In any event, let's go ahead and let's keep her going, shall we? Let's put this one up in here. So I see a lot of people doing Hobby Lobby hauls. I went Saturday with my friend. She drove to Lakeland, and I went to the Hobby Lobby, 2 Hobby Lobbies in Lakeland, but neither one had any. Now, I chose this grateful sticker because this is where I'm going to write my gratitude. So I'm thinking of just putting this in the middle. I'm not even worrying about that line, honestly. I'm just going to put it there and not worry about this line. This one, I think, is crooked, and it's bothering me a little bit, so we're going to see how nice that comes up after using that wax paper. What do we think about that? Is that better? I think so. I was saying something, and I forgot what I was saying. So, and then we just have these bullets left. See how much faster this made the planner spread, so that way I don't have to keep flipping through and being like, okay, what am I going to put where, and this and that. And this one should be easy editing. So, okay, let's keep her going. This is, like I said, is where I'm going to try and write I'm going to write my my great gratitude list. See, the smoke really got to me. Things that I am grateful for. I need to improve at that. Like, instead of just writing them down, I need to really stop and think, even if it's something as simple as, the sun is out today. I am so grateful for that because it, provides heat, it provides, light, and, something like that. Or, I am so grateful that it rained today so that the grass can get watered. Something like that. Like, even if it's just little things, but I really got to stop and think about it. Instead of just writing it down and moving on, I really got to think and be like, okay, I need to put lines up here. So, let's put this checklist in here. What was I saying? Oh, Hobby Lobby. We checked out the Hobby Lobbies, but all these clearance hauls that I'm seeing people hauling so far have not hit mine, because I see a lot of people hauling like scrapbook paper pads and those planner kits and stickers. But so far, mine didn't have it in, so I'll probably go check it out tomorrow just to see. Okay, so that's there. I always feel like, and I've said a lot, that the lines kind of bring the spread together. I always feel that way. Okay, let's take a gander. Oh, the florals. Let's just throw some florals in there. Now, I do have some gold here, so I could use the gold florals, or I could just use, let's see what we're going to use. Obviously, I don't want large florals, and I kind of think I want to, do we want to mix them up? Like, in other words, like take some of these with these, or do we want to use all the same ones? What do we think? We might be able to mix them up, because, like, if you see, there's that one there, there's these, there are these. So I could put, I suppose, some gold in. So why don't we take, let's do this. Let's take some. Let's just put them on the scrap paper. Or the scrap paper. The, what do you call this stuff, y'all? Wax paper. Jeez. And maybe we can spread these out a little bit. So we have those. Where were those other ones? Up here. Maybe we could do one, what? Maybe one of these. Come on. Maybe what? One of these. Maybe this one. Here. And then maybe do like these. Where are... These are kind of like this one. I was going to say they're kind of big. Like maybe that one and this one. So I'm taking them off, putting them on the wax paper, and then I can kind of, I have them handy so I can decide, okay, I want this one here, this one there, and so on. I mean, there's going to be really no rhyme or reason. I'm just going to kind of plop them down, I think. Okay, so why don't we take this one and just like, what? Like just plop it down right there. And then I think I want to take a gold one and put the gold one, since there's gold there and there, maybe put it where? And I don't know if there's any directionality to these, honestly. So what are we going to do? Maybe just put that one there. And then, you know what I think I'm going to do is bring this one down a smidge. And because this one's up here, so I don't want them both on the same. Maybe put that there, a couple smaller ones in there. Like maybe this one. Maybe this one there. Looks like I'm using these all on one side. Sheesh. Okay. So maybe like do this one, what? Like right here. And do another one inside here, like what? Like that one? No, let's see. Let's see what we think. It's kind of a lot, but you know what? It's okay. Like, sticker it up. Have stickers, we'll use them, right? What do we think of that? I don't know, it's just different for me. I think that's why I'm hesitating a little bit, because it's just different. Okay, now this side we could use a little bit bigger. Where were those with these? So maybe like this one. Let's put, well, we could just put this one down. Now I do have gold there, so I may not want to use it right here. So maybe if I put this here and a smaller one there, like, do we think this here, and then a smaller one here, or this here, the smaller one's in the middle? I don't know. Why don't we just put it there? Does it really matter? And then, what did I say? There's gold on the other one. So maybe like, how about this one? Why don't we just take this one? And how do we want to do this? Like, could just put it in the middle. And then maybe, what? A bigger one here. Like one of these, this kind, but, or that style. This kind. That style, but maybe larger. Like, let's see. This one would be larger. I don't know, let's try it and let's see. Hopefully it doesn't look cray-cray. Okay, so I kind of, or do we want it like this? No, because that's kind of the same direction. Maybe just right there. I just don't want it to be uniform to where it feels like they're all in a straight line. That I would not like. Now, could I take this one and fill it in over here somewhere? Like, you know what? Let's just put that there. And then is there a small one? I don't need that wax paper anymore. Is there a small little one that I could put up in there? Like maybe this one. Let's take her out. And like, what if we put that there? What do we think? Now, team sidebar, I know. I think there are long sidebar stickers, but look at how, I mean, I have several lists. I have these two lists. I have a place to write there and here. You know, and again on this side, two places to write there. This is my gratitude list. But I have places here, so I don't really need it. During the week, I think if I feel I need it, I will put it there. But like I said, I really don't think I'm going to need it. So let me go ahead, put it on the discs, and we will be right back. Okay, so it's on the discs. So are we ready for the grand reveal? 1, 2, 3. Presto. What do we think? I don't think it's too bad. Again, like I've said before, once I write in it, I think it's really going to come together. So I don't know. I don't think it's too bad at all. A lot of stickers, but there's also a lot of place to write. So, and again, if I need this column, the sidebar for anything, I can go ahead and put a long box sticker there, or I could just put bullets there to make a list, whatever I want to do. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend with me. Y'all know the drill. If you like this video, please hit that like button, as well as leave a comment in the comment section. If you know anybody who would be interested, or you think they would be interested in these videos, please share it with them. You know, I love seeing comments. Please, you know, like I said, leave a comment. Thank you. You know, for all the positive comments I've received. I enjoy reading them. I know I don't always get back to them right away, but I do read them. So thank you for that. If you want to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button. It would really help me out. I want it to continue to grow my channel. And I hope everybody has a fantastic week. If you celebrate Memorial Day, which is today, I hope that you have a fun-filled day. You know, keep it safe, but I hope that you have a lot of fun with friends and family. And I look forward to seeing you in another video. Take care and stay safe, y'all. Bye-bye.